Okay. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman. Welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. And in today's video, we're going to talk about solo ads, okay? And what has changed? What's the big turnaround with the solo ads that are going on right now in the industry? Because let's face it, solo ads are not like the way they used to be, right? So we're going to, talk about this, dive a little, deep into this and find out exactly what has changed in the industry and actually what you should look out for so you don't get scammed, okay? So guys, I want to make sure that everybody can see me and hear me. So just let me know in the chat if you can see me and hear me okay. Well, let me go over to my video settings here and just double check. All right. All right. Good. Okay, cool. So you guys can hear me and see me okay? Awesome. Beautiful. Love it. All right. So let's get rolling with this, okay? So what I want to talk about, guys, is the fact that, when you get started with solo ads, people think that solo ads is all about just, getting a vendor and just getting traffic and things like that. But you really got to do your research and find out what, entails a good solo ad vendor. A lot of things have changed over the years. Like before, I've been in internet marketing since 2008, guys. And I can tell you that solo ads used to be definitely a lot different than it is today. And it's not to say that there's not good traffic now and there's not like good solo ad vendors out there as well. But the problem is you have a lot more garbage you have to go through to actually find the diamonds in the rough. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to just, share my screen today. I'm going to go over some stuff with you and show you. Let me just go over here to my share screen. And we're going to open up Udemy first, okay? All right, let's go into Udemy. And now let me get the share screen rocking here. All right, here we go. Okay, so here's my share screen, guys. I got up on the live. As you can see, when you go to Udemy, all right, you're going to see these different vendors all over the place here, okay? There's a lot of vendors to choose from. The unfortunate reality that you must understand is that the majority of solo ads and the vendors, they're only in it to sell solo ads and not provide good quality traffic. All right. And it's a sad fact, but it's a reality. And I want you to fully understand what I'm saying here, guys. Okay. I want you to fully understand where I'm going here, because most people don't realize that it's a major problem. Okay. It's a major problem. And you need to understand how to get that traffic, how to really find that traffic that really is going to help you get more sales and more conversions, because it starts with the conversions, right? When you start first getting leads, you want to make sure that the conversion factor is in play. And if it's not, then that means you're just getting really dead traffic, dead leads, and it's not going to help you whatsoever. All right. I just want to just double check, guys, that you guys can see me and hear me okay. I'm getting some feedback saying you guys can't see me. Okay, good. All right, so let me make sure we're all on the same page here. Good. Looks good. Just double checking a couple of things, guys, just to make sure we're good. Okay, good. So all these different solo ad vendors, the majority are junk. Okay, the majority are junk, and you have to figure out, like, if you're going to make sales using solo ads, you got to make sure that you actually go through the crud, the mud, the dirt to find the right kind of vendors. So that way you could actually find good leads, good high quality traffic. Okay. That way you can create more conversions in your business. The problem is most of these people, okay, not saying all of them, but I would say 80% of them, they basically are just, it's shit traffic. It's shit traffic. It's not going to help you build your business, and you're going to keep struggling. Okay. So what would I do? Okay. This is what I've done, guys. I've actually gone in here and I've literally have done testing, all these vendors, 200 clicks all the way down. And I would test and find out the kind of leads that I'm getting to see the kind of quality of conversions that I'm getting. Okay. So let me go over here. I want you guys to see me as well. Okay. There we go. Good. All right. So I want you guys to understand that when you see all these vendors over here, the problem is these guys, okay, there's some that are great, but the majority are just there to sell you clicks. That's it. They're there to sell you clicks and nothing more. So you got to understand, if you want to make money selling an offer, okay, you got to make sure that those leads are designed to convert. And those leads are actually, being taken care of. Okay, there's two problems that people face when they're going over and finding a solo ad vendor. They don't know what kind of questions to ask, or they're afraid to ask certain questions. Right? I don't want you to be afraid to ask questions. Matter of fact, the couple of questions that I would ask. The first one is, how often do you replenish your list? And the offer that you have, that you're providing the information to the vendor, ask them, when was the last time you ran that offer? And if you ran that offer, can you please share the results with me? What was the results when it came to that offer? Okay? That's the questions I want you to ask. Because if you just go to a vendor and they just ran like those offers multiple times, and then you come up and you have the same offer, chances are you're not going to get a really good number, right? Not a good conversion rate, not a good amount of leads, right? You might get some leads, but you're not going to get any sales, okay? You'll probably get less leads because the people already seen the offer, right? Probably multiple times. And then you're going to have a hard time actually converting more of those leads into sales. Because the number one game you have to understand, guys, when you're building your list using solo ads, when you first run a solo ad, those leads coming onto your list, okay? Understand those leads coming onto your list, that's the first part of the conversion, okay, is your follow-up. So if you're following up and you're creating all these emails and things are going great and everything, and all of a sudden these leads are just really crappy leads, right? Dead leads, then you're just wasting your time writing all these emails, right? You don't want to waste time doing that. So make sure that you do your due diligence and do your homework, and make sure that you find the right kind of vendors by actually testing, right, with a small amount, so you're not breaking the bank, to find out what a good vendor is. But also make sure you ask those couple of questions that I asked. But here's the thing, guys. It's not just Udemy. Let's go over to Solo Ad X. Okay? So if I go to Solo Ad X, let me go over here. As you can see, if I go to Solo Ad X, you're going to see these vendors here as well. These vendors here, they pay to be on the front page. Does it guarantee they have great traffic? You don't know till you test it, right? I mean, I know that not every vendor is bad, but a lot of them, it's just not going to work. It's going to be a waste of time because their sole focus is to sell clicks, and that's it, okay? So what I like to do is I like to also keep testing and find out which ones. Matter of fact, I create separate lists from these vendors, so that way I know for a fact if my leads are coming in from those vendors and they're more responsive, I know I got good leads. If they're not responding and I'm not getting barely any opens in my emails or not even any clicks, then I know for a fact that those leads are dead and I'm not going back to that vendor. Now, keep in mind, it has happened to me in the past, right? And I learned from that, and I never went back to the vendor ever again. And you should not either if you actually have this issue going on, okay? So not only that, we got Solo Ad X, right? Now, let's look at another one. A lot of people like to go to Facebook, and they go to Solo Ad Testimonials, right? Solo Ad Testimonials. And if I go to Solo Ad Testimonials group right here, you can see that you have vendors and you have buyers here giving testimonials and things like that. But you got to be careful because sometimes people actually pay people to create testimonials so it looks good, right? So don't take it face value because that's what they do. They just want to make it look good. Is everyone doing that? Absolutely not. But you got to do the same thing. Like I said, you got to ask the questions. You got to do some testing and find out where are the diamonds in the rough. Because most of this traffic, you have solo ad, vendors buying from other solo ad vendors because they want to build their list and have more clicks and things like that. Because at the end of the day, guys, if you're not building a Rolodex of actual high quality solo ad vendors that are giving you high, quality traffic, then you're wasting your time and you're just throwing money out the window. And this is what this video is for, is to help you, not deal with that situation. Okay. So as you can see, I know vendors here that are good, right? But there's a lot of vendors here I've actually purchased from in the past that nothing had ever happened, not even a sale, not even like leads responding, and it just didn't work out very well. The other thing you have to understand, guys, is your offer might not match with the with the list that they have. But here's the thing, they're not going to tell you that. And that's the problem. If they're not going to tell you, then how do you know it's going to convert? Right? You got to test it. That's why you got to ask those questions. Like, look, what offer did you run? What kind of offers do you run? And I'm running this offer. And did you run this offer? And what were the results with that offer? Right? Very important. You got to ask those questions so you know if you should actually take the initiative and run that traffic. Okay. Now, I can tell you that I've been doing this for years, and you have to understand, and trust me, guys, when I tell you, I've made a lot of money and still continue to make a lot of money with solo ads if you know what you're doing. Okay. So let me get back to the screen here. And I want to just talk about, a little something with you. Okay. When you actually run solo ads, the first thing you should think about is, does your offer convert? That's number one. Your offer has to be designed to convert with this type of traffic. And if it's not set up properly, if your capture page is not set up properly, and your bridge page or your sales page, then it's not going to work. You're just going to throw money out the window. Okay? Just letting you know right now. So don't do it. Find out what converts. I mean, ClickBank, you can find, if you click on Gravity, you can find out exactly, how many sales are going on there, the most popular that sell the most. You can look at that in ClickBank, and then you can actually use those to test out some traffic and things like that. Also with JVZoo, the same thing. Also with Warrior Plus, the same thing. Okay, find out what funnels are converting. Find out what offers are converting, because there's data that's going to let you know what's converting. So you can take that same offer and provide some good traffic, and then you can start creating some sales for yourself and start scaling. Okay. Now, for me, I do high ticket affiliate marketing. I've been doing that for years. I've been able to fire my boss and be 100% free, me and my other half Ace. Okay. And we've done it with solo ads, guys. We've done it with, social media, but the majority of the bulk of that income has come through solo ads from actually finding high quality traffic and creating conversions with good leads. Very, very important. Okay. So I can tell you that if you have the right offer, okay, and you get high quality traffic, make sure that you just don't run traffic to just like one level of an offer. And what do I mean by that? Well, you don't just want to have like an upfront commission that's just an upfront commission for an offer. You want to make sure you have an upfront commission, but you also want to make sure you have some OTOs, right? What is that? That just means upsells. All right. So let's say something costs $29 up front, or maybe $17 up front, or maybe $7 up front. Make sure there's an OTO like, maybe, $67, or maybe there's another OTO that goes to, $100, $200. I have offers that I run that have gone from dollar trial to $47 a month to, $3,000. 14,000 and 30,000, right? And those offers, they have back end profits. Now, why is that important when you're running traffic? You want to make sure that you get your initial, cash back from whatever you use from actually running traffic. Now you make more in profit because you have a higher ticket back end. So that way you're able to sustain your business like we've done, and also start to scale your business. Okay. So let me give an example of what I did when I was working and I was running traffic at the same time. What I did was, every week when I got paid, I used my work money to start advertising for my business. And then as I was gaining profits, I started getting that profit, and I started combining my work money, right? And a portion of that work money, and then my profits, I put them together. Now I have more leverage, and now I've been able to actually start scaling my business to the point of earning thousands of dollars a month. Not only that, but also in a week and also in a day. So now I was able to fire my boss, right? Because I was losing money by not being home and running my business, right? So when you do it that way, now you have a flow, you have something that's working in your favor, so that way you can start scaling your business. That way you can be 100% free. You call the shots. You live life on your own terms. All right, and make it very simple. Don't overcomplicate what I'm telling you here. Okay, you can get simple, high quality traffic by actually doing the testing, like I showed you earlier in this video. Now, if you're watching this video from this point right now, make sure you watch that part again in the beginning when I went over the different areas of driving traffic and how to actually find high quality leads and high quality traffic. Because if you don't do this, most people, this is what they say: solo ads don't work. The majority of solo ads don't work, correct. But some solo ads work. And if you know how to look for the right solo ad vendor to get the high quality traffic for your list, okay, and you have the right offer, like I showed you with back-end profits, then you could earn your income back, break even, and then from there, start scaling and earning some profits. That we could fire your boss, be 100% free, and just go buck wild and go scale even more, okay? Because you have a lot more freedom to do more marketing, right, and create more profits in your business, okay? So guys, with that being said, I want to thank you so much for being a part of this live today. My name is Rich Guzman. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget that bell, because that way you can be notified when we create lives just like this, when we create valuable content just like this for you. And if you're looking for a high-ticket affiliate marketing business, a real one that can actually serve you well, teach you the right education to earn some high profits on the back end, click on that link below this video. It says freeprofitformula.com. Put your email in there, get the free information, and I will see you on the inside, my friend. Take care and have a great day. Bye now.